In the week that we've been away, it's been spring break. And over spring break, like 100 things have happened, and I haven't gotten a chance to yell at you about it. One of the things that happened is this really bizarre scandal that's occurred. We will be talking about it in a different way. I will not just be shouting at you about it for 15 to 20 minutes, however long it takes me to build up a good sweat. Instead, we will be doing it together. You see, in the time we've been apart, I have embarked on a new career. You are looking now at Andrew Crocker, political science instructor, but soon I will be Andrew Crocker, Hollywood screenwriter. And I've spent my entire spring break hammering out a screenplay called Lady in the Trump, where it is based on real events, where the president has to navigate a legal minefield after engaging in a tryst with a illicit lover. So in order for my Hollywood career to truly get off the ground, I want to use you guys as my guinea pigs. I need screenplay readers to come up here and enact the parts that I've designated here on the board. Now, I will pluck you if I have to with my clenched fist. But is anybody here interested in reading the lead role of Donald Trump, current president? Oh, I will pluck you if I have to. Come on up. All right, good. Now, I will be your trusty narrator. We have ourselves a Donald Trump. Please stand under your designation. Have you read a screenplay before? You see sure. The name, you read it when it's your turn. All right. Now I also need Stormy Daniels. Who here has a little Stormy Daniels in him or her? You look like a Stormy Daniels. Come on up here. Yep, you. Come on. Let's go. Oh. Yes. A little Stormy Daniels here. That's great.
Sounds great.
That's fantastic. Who wants to be a very important role? Donald Trump's lawyer, Michael Cohen. Anna, is that it? Anna? Yeah. Okay. Anna, you're going to have you be Michael Cohen. Come on up.
All right.
Stand under your designation. All right. Christopher Steele, real sneaky guy from Great Britain. Who wants to be Christopher Steele? Oh, come on, folks. This is your opportunity. Here in a few years, it's going to be like, who's that Hollywood screenwriter? And you're going to be like, I used to read his stuff in class back in 2018, way back in the day. All right, come on up. We'll have you be Mr. Christopher Steele. All right, now I need a living, breathing screenplay reader to be the non-disclosure act. Anybody want to be the living, breathing non-disclosure act? Oh, come on, people. This is your big break. This is your big break. Nobody? Why don't you come up and be my non-disclosure act? Come on up. Now, I really want you to channel a non-disclosure act, a non-disclosure agreement when you get a chance to read this. Yeah, you got really, and that goes for all you guys. If you are, I really want you to dial in Stormy Daniels when you get a chance to, talk. All right, I need Buzzfeed. Who can be my Buzzfeed? I need one Buzzfeed. Marshall, why don't you come up here and be my Buzzfeed, please? And I got two more people, one of whom is Melania Trump. Melania Trump? Okay. There you go. Under your designation. Last but not least, I need Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton. Garry, be my Hillary Clinton. Come on. You're kind of isolated over there. But so is Hillary Clinton these days. That's fine. All right. Get yourself a spot. Now, once again, folks, when you see your role, you read it. What we're doing here is really trying to dramatize real-world events. Fortunately, I've got we've got 8 characters plus a narrator in this thing. It's a twist and turning adventure. All right, we ready? As ready as we can be? Let's do this. Again, I'm your narrator. Gather around, folks, and let me tell you a tale. A tale of a man and a woman, a president and an adult film actress. A trail of legal entanglements that would leave your average bushwhacker twisting in the winds of confusion. But we are no average bushwhackers. Let's begin. Now, you wouldn't know what to look at him, but this here man at center stage is a billionaire. He came into his fortune honestly, more or less, and is a world-class hedonist, troll, storyteller, and businessman.
I am Donald Trump, the greatest, most luxurious, most successful businessman on the planet. I am a national treasure, the likes of which none of you have ever seen. All love me and give me your money. And if you don't, you are a classless loser and probably here illegally. I have deep love for all of God's beautiful people, except for Rosie O'Donnell, who is a disgusting slob and a 3 at best. There is no city that will not let me slap my name on a skyscraper, and there is no home in America not broadcasting my world-famous, wildly popular television program, The Apprentice, where I make desperate people perform menial tasks, pretend their future success in business depends on it, then pretend fire them while looking grumpy. It is a classy family show, the classiest. I expect it to be submitted to the Library of Congress by the time I die at the age of 148, and demand my corpse be shot into Saturn.
All right, that was excellent. Great job. Now, for many, many, many decades,
I'm old.
thank you, our friend Mr. Trump satisfied himself by slapping his name on every skyscraper and elite business product on the planet.
I sell steaks sometimes.
And every hero needs a sidekick. And a hero as gallant as this one needs the best, most loyal, most courageous sidekick possible.
I'm Michael Cohen, personal lawyer of Donald Trump. He needs me around to protect his every move in business and in his personal life. A mistake people often make when they look at brave, powerful men like Mr. Trump is that they often look over how vulnerable he is. They overlook at, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, okay. My job is to protect him at every turn, no matter what, because rich white guys are always so very valuable in our society.
I am strong.
He is vulnerable.
I am the strongest and the greatest and have nothing to hide.
He is very, very vulnerable, and I am paid pretty much to hide everything he does.
Now, our story of Mr. Trump begins in the midst of his celebrity life at the turn of the century. The year was 2006. Fergie's London Bridge was burning up top 40 radio. Crash won Best Movie at the Oscars. Dwayne Wade led the Heat to the NBA championship, and Donald Trump was getting ready to participate in a D-list celebrity golf tournament.
Melania, I'm off to play golf with only the classiest group of marginally famous people that the world has ever seen. I believe this golf tournament may change the world someday.
So long, my devoted husband, my truest love. I trust you completely, as our love is written in the stars. When people think of a devotion and family life, they think of you, my love. Also, I just gave birth to our son Baron, so I know you will be home promptly to help me raise him.
Yeah. Have fun with that. Bye.
At the golf tournament, our hero was able to mix it up with many celebrities from many walks of life and the gracious type of schmoozing we've come to expect from a tactful, intelligent man.
I'm a billionaire with a television show. Who wants to talk to me? You there. You seem like an 8 or better. Let's be friends.
My name is Stephanie Clifford, but my stage name is Stormy Daniels. I star in a series of films designed for audiences over the age of 17.
Immediately, I feel a kinship to you, Stormy. I feel we both share a beautiful connection.
And
I have so much to offer as a friend for you. We can drink Diet Coke and eat KFC together and talk about stuff.
and
This connection is electric. I know my wife at home is raising my newborn son, and I am compelled to respect my marriage vows. I refuse to give in to your feminine wails. I know this must be difficult for you because I am very attractive.
I must intervene here and remind you that my client is extremely attractive.
okay.
Did I mention I have an extremely popular television show that I could possibly put you on someday?
Really? Well, hello.
And with that, our hero falls to temptation. And what we'll generously call his best efforts. It was truly a romance we read about in storybooks. He, a weird-looking billionaire with a television show that he dangled in front of desperate women for money and attention, and she, an adult film actress who was desperate for money and attention. This affair continues for roughly a year, both of them falling deeper and deeper in love until they more or less got sick of it and stopped.
I never did get on The Apprentice, by the way.
We now fast forward nearly 10 years towards the end of the presidency of Barack Obama. It was nearing time for America to choose a new leader. and who should selflessly decide that he was fit for the highest office in the land?
Hello, everyone. I have decided that I should be president. I embody America in all its glory, class, and virtue.
America, however, was not interested. No, thank you, said America. There are very few things less appealing to the country than voting for someone like...
Hi, I'm Hillary Clinton, and I'm running for...
All right, fine, America ended up voting for Trump.
Yay!
However, in the election, that was a very good Hillary Clinton, Garry. Really tapping the emotions. However, in the election of this brave, heroic, strong, handsome man, something sinister would be birthed into existence.
My name is Christopher Steele. I'm a former British spy that does sneaky research for the people who pay me. In 2015 and 2016, a whole bunch of Democrats and Republicans who hated Donald Trump hired me to dig into his past and find as much dirt as I could. Some of the stuff I found was pretty gross and does involve the president doing weird stuff with prostitutes in Russia.
Move along, please.
Okay, all right.
I mean, now, my client will press charges if you know.
Okay, geez, moving along.
See you soon, folks. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or
Just say wink, just say
wink.
There you go. It was very important that you say wink. I do like that you're asking the director for instructions. All right, okay, all right. January 2017, folks. In a moment that will live in infamy.
I solemnly swear that I will be the classiest, most luxurious, most strong, and big president in American history. You will beg me to stop winning so much, America. Prepare to be great again, you magnificent commoners.
Cough, cough.
We'll build a wall up against Mexico and have a military parade.
The president had an affair with me and then paid me a ton of hush money to be quiet about it during the election to keep the American people from knowing what he did.
Wait, this is all slanderous allegations against my client.
Trump is very strong.
My very vulnerable client, who I shall forbid from weighing in on this issue. Thank you very much, Mr. Trump.
Trump is very strong.
Look, it's Butter Putin.
Yay! Where?
All right, everybody, here's the deal. Mrs. Daniels is making everything up she's saying, and even if what she's saying were true, she couldn't talk about it because she signed an NDA, which forbids her from talking about it. Also, she would have been given a lot of money not to say anything. Also, again, this is all lies.
Hold on a second there. Now, I'm just a regular Joe, and I don't know squat about Jack. What on earth is an NDA?
A non-disclosure agreement. Nobody interacts with the president on a personal level over the past 20 years without signing one. Behold.
I am the mighty non-disclosure agreement. Tremble before my ability to keep anyone from legally mentioning anything having to do with Donald Trump, lest he be sued. All who sign me must remain silent about the activities they are engaging in. I am not just any NDA, I am a Trump NDA, which means your phone records, your social media, all images, videos, and things must be concealed before an ironclad curtain of secrecy, behind an ironclad curtain of secrecy. Let your dreams of transparency crash like ships upon my rocky shores.
Yay, it's my non-disclosure agreement. I love you.
Well, I've got news for you, Mr. Cohen. I may have taken your money and I may have signed the NDA, but the president didn't sign the NDA, which makes it null and void. Who wants to pay me for my story?
Spoiler, many people want to pay her for her story.
My client never made a payment to Ms. Daniels, and he was never a party to such a piece of NDA. But just because he didn't actually sign it doesn't mean Mrs. Daniels can.
Wait a minute, Mr. Cohen. Did you just say that Donald Trump didn't actually sign the NDA?
Well, no, he did, but...
Oh, no, my only weakness, the lack of an overt signature from a participating party. I'm melting!
Not so fast, NDA. You're fine. Stand up straight, please. I'm still going to sue Ms. Daniels into next week.
Guys,
Well, I'm going to sue you.
Fine. Then I'll tie you up in litigation and nothing will ever become public until the presidency is over.
guys,
Fine.
Trump is very strong.
can I please say something? Do you remember me?
Now, we are in the middle of an argument over a non-disclosure agreement that you have nothing to do with.
No, I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Gasp!
You see, I put together a report on the dirt I found on the president called the Steele dossier. It is a laundry list of dirty activity that is not totally proven, but some of it involves weird prostitute stuff that Buzzfeed has now published and the world has now read.
This is outrageous. I am going to sue Buzzfeed for slander.
Hi, everybody. I'm Buzzfeed. When I'm not publishing pictures for people to read when they're wasting time between classes, I'm publishing unconfirmed dirty rumors for the president.
Buzzfeed, I am charging you with slandering my client.
Trump is very angry and very strong.
Your days of making disgusting, untrue claims about my client are over.
Well, if you're going to sue me, then I officially legally request that Stormy Daniels keep all her evidence that she may have of her affair with the president in order to prove that Trump doing gross stuff with sex workers is totally his calling card.
What now?
Stormy Daniels has said that she has, what's the word, Stormy?
Stuff.
So she says she has stuff that proves her allegations about the president are true and embarrassing.
Also, I'm pretty sure you violated campaign finance law, Mr. Cohen. You represent a corporation, and your hush money to Ms. Daniels is basically money being given to benefit a campaign directly, which is illegal. It's also super corrupt if the president is willing to let you break the law for him.
Well, actually, I didn't give that money to Ms. Daniels to help my client. I just gave her that money because I'm a lawyer and I do things.
What?
President Trump, you and I are similarly confused. Round of applause for my screenplay reading. Great job. All right, thank you so much.